If you're an entrepreneur or a leader in a business, regardless of what stage of growth that business is in, chances are that right now you could list 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even more major projects that have to get accomplished in that business, but just haven't gotten done yet. With the clients we work with, it's a common source of challenge and angst. With everything I have to get done on a daily basis, how do I move the major projects in my business forward? What's a strategy that I can use to get them done? Well, we've all heard the strategy. In fact, sometimes it's expressed in a metaphor. How do you eat an elephant? Well, the simple answer is one bite at a time, right? We can do anything if we break it up into small enough pieces so that we can move a project forward. The challenge is, oftentimes when we talk to entrepreneurs, they tell us, but I already have broken it down into pieces and it's still not moving forward. I just can't seem to get it done. Well, we realize that there's just not enough information in the break it down into pieces strategy, and so we've refined it so that we can get away from what typically happens in a business, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. You have this great vision, destination, goal, or outcome that you're going to chase down. We get really excited about it. We start thinking things like, it's going to be great, it's going to be fantastic, I know exactly what it's going to look like. I'm going to put some time and energy into it, and then regardless of what happens, there's a period of time later where we think, why can't I get there? Let's fix it right now. With a major project, you have to break things down, but that's just not enough. See, our suggestion is, take your outcome, the destination, break down the steps that you need to get there, and then break them down again. And then probably break them down even further. See, you have to break those things down, or those steps down, into the smallest incremental steps you can get. In fact, we have a parameter. We believe that if you're going to break down a project, or segments of a project, make sure that each task can be accomplished in a day. Here's why. You're going to add these tasks to the same list that you have every day of what needs to get done in your business. And if you have a multi-day project, competing with the things that have to happen every day, this is going to get pushed off over and over again. All we need to do is break down this project into smaller, simpler steps, and we can integrate them into what we're doing on a daily basis. And then very quickly, in fact, daily, we see our project move forward. And it's not just moving forward that's important. See, by breaking down the project and eliminating tasks every day, having those achievements that happen on a daily basis for you and your team, you create two incredibly important outcomes. You drive pace and you generate momentum. And those are two things that will get you to a project's completion faster than you thought possible. Because once pace increases and momentum is gained, that project will drive itself to completion as long as you follow the steps we outlined. So remember, you have a major project, break it down into steps, break it down again, then maybe even break it down again, and make sure that those individual steps can be accomplished in a day. Add them into the daily to-do list you and your team have, or the lists of tasks you're going to accomplish, and then create pace and momentum, and almost immediately, you'll see the proximity to that project start coming closer and closer to the point where you can see the destination and you have the achievement. Come back next week. I'd love to share simple strategies with you to help you grow a business around who you are so it will give to you indefinitely. Here at Charfen, where we help you, regardless of the stage of business you're in, start, run, and grow.